Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome to the season finale. Yes, this is it. Season 3, episode 17, I think this is. So now we are ending the season, and we are fighting for that 4th spot, and right now it's looking good. It's looking really good. Our next opponent is Leipzig. They are currently in the relegation zone and they won't be coming out of that, so they are dropping down into the 2nd Bundesliga again. Mainz could be going down, Hertha BSC could be going down, but Leipzig and Bochum going down for sure. Bayern Munich and Dortmund fighting for that 1st spot, Schalke as well. So 3 teams still in the race for the league title, and we are also in the Europa League final against Atletico Madrid. If we do get a victory now against Leipzig, we can completely concentrate on the match with Atletico Madrid, and in real life, if you win the Europa League, you get a Champions League spot. But is that also implemented into FIFA 16? Let me know in the comments down below, assistant coaches. That'll be quite important to know. And also, don't forget to smash that like button for the season finale. Let's do this now, boys. Leipzig used to be the team that we were fighting against in the 2nd Bundesliga, and now look where we are and look where they are at. They are going down into the 2nd Bundesliga again. In real life though, I don't think it will go that way. I think Leipzig will be a team that will spend a lot of money in this transfer window. Look out for that, guys. Look at the transfers that Leipzig will be making this season in the transfer window in real life, and see what kind of a team they will create to stay in the Bundesliga. I'm pretty sure that Leipzig will be in there for a very, very long time. Here's Leipzig's starting 11, Castagno and Muriel playing for them. So no Davy Selke or Yusuf Paulsen at Leipzig anymore. So that is maybe a reason why they are so bad right now. This is our starting lineup, the team that has played over the whole course of the season and has done a great job. And we are going for that 4th spot right now. Let's secure it. Luan scored a very important goal last time. Now a great pass into Kamara. No way. Oh yes, Armstrong. Keep it up, mate. Get in there, Armstrong. Now up against the keeper. Stop. Yes. Nicely. Finish it as well. Yes, Armstrong. Great run. 48 minutes. We have done it. This is the 4th position in the Bundesliga. Yes, mate. Armstrong, great run right there. Gets past the defender once again. Finishes it with his right foot. Would have preferred the left foot right there. He really made a tough choice, but still it went in. 1-0. Can we keep a hold of this lead now? Kamara, great pass into Luan. Luan with an important goal in the last episode. Now maybe with an important pass. Gonzalez makes it 2-0. Terrible goalkeeping. But that is it. The Bundesliga season is done. We got the 2-0 victory. If we can still hold on to it, basically. But Luan with the Beba spin. Pass. Gonzalez. Decent shot, but come on. The keeper has to do better in that position. But I don't care. 2-0 up against Leipzig. But the most important thing still is ahead of us. Can we get the Europa League title? Ref, end the match, please. It is done. The season in the Bundesliga has ended. We are in the 4th position for sure. Mathematically, no way for Köln to catch up. Now let's completely focus on the Europa League. But I have to say, team has done a great job this season to get into that 4th spot. But we will talk about that a little bit more when we get into the squad report. As players grow, they always want more money, and Alonso is one of those players, and he completely deserves it. So, without risking anything with this player who has potential to be special, I will offer him a contract of 30k and important 1st team player. I've seen your comments, assistant coaches. Some of you guys were saying that I should keep on training Ita. Ita now 78 rated, and I will probably do it like this. Whenever I remember, I will play Ita in the cup games and Matenia in the league matches. Alonso did not accept the contract offer. That's not a good message. You know what always helps with those issues? We can just go for 50k, give him that contract, important 1st team player, sign that thing. Last match of the Bundesliga season. The result doesn't impact our position at all, going up or down. So our youth academy is playing. They're losing 2-1 against Stuttgart. Completely fine with me. Costa Jorda scoring his first goal for 1860 Munich. But now it's time to play that one big game against Atletico Madrid to see if this season can end up being a perfect season for 1860 Munich. Because as we started, I told you guys that I just want to get into a Champions League spot, and things are looking really good right now to also get that Europa League title. And of course, Alonso signed that thing. This is it, guys. In the Emirates, we are now playing against Atletico Madrid for the Europa League final. Wish me luck. Can we do this? Can we actually go through and get this trophy right here? It would be so epic, but Atletico Madrid is a sick team, and they have beaten Napoli and AC Milan and Villarreal on their way to the final. But we had also a couple of big teams on our list, Tottenham and also Bayern Munich and Wolfsburg. So yeah, we are basically on the same level, and Götze is playing for them. Okay, this is our starting lineup. The last match of the season, we are playing the same team that we played in the last match. Rüdiger, Diop, Karsdorp, Vitek, Kroll, Gonzalez, Luan, Fry, Armstrong and Kamara up against Atletico Madrid's starting 11 with Mario Götze in it, but also a couple of other beasts. Godin, Miranda in there once again, coming back from Inter, where he joined to. Chachi, Götze, Matic, Koke in the middle, and also decent strikers in their team. Can we do this? Let's go. Kroll, Kamara! Yes! Early on in this third minute! Let's freaking go! Kamara, who has not been around at all in the end of the season, now is popping up in the most important match and scores! This is insane, I can't even cope with it. That is why I can't talk properly. Kroll gets the assist, Kamara with the goal early on up against Atletico Madrid. The perfect start for 1860. But hey, Liverpool was also 1-0 ahead, so anything can happen. Alright, Armstrong, come close a little bit because I need this ball at the feet of Kroll. Here he goes, Kroll, finish it! Oh, what a save by Oblak. Would have been 2 early goals for our team, but it didn't work. So let's try it again then. Over to Kroll again. This time on his left foot. Perfect strike actually. Good pass into Vitek. Now Kerim Fry completely opening up on this side. And now Armstrong as well. Armstrong! Finish it! Oh, mate. Terrible. I have something in my mouth. Fuck! No way! What the fuck do I have in my mouth? Fuck's sake, I conceded, man. I conceded right. I just got distracted so much. Here it is. Freaking piece of shit here. First half done, and I have to say, man, this is probably the weirdest reason ever I have conceded a goal. A freaking hair in my mouth. Just for... I'm subbing in Adlung. I'm subbing in the hero, Baumann, and also Alonso on the left. Come on, make a mistake. It's mine. Oh, they made that mistake. Oh, they made that mistake. Adlung. No, Gonzalez, you're a left footer. How didn't you manage to get that one to him? Oh no, the match is about to be finished. The match is about to be finished. Last chance maybe if we can get a hold of the ball right now. Here we go. Ballman over into Adlung. Gonzalez making his run. Luan on the right. Luan, get in there. Pass it. Kamara, just shoot. No. 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 A piece of hair cost me the Europa League final. Can you believe that? Can you actually believe that, man? What a turn of events. Taking the league lead in like the 3rd minute and then giving it away against Atletico Madrid. Conceding 2 goals. I don't want to watch this, man. I don't want to watch them raise the trophy. Even though it is really disappointing to lose in the Europa League final, let's just realize for a moment that our goal this season was to get into the 4th position. And that is exactly what we have done. That is what we needed to do in order to play Champions League football next season, get loads of money into our club, and get some beast transfers. And we already made a couple. Oliver Torres, Hakim Ziyech, Arnautovic, Visa, all of these players are joining us in the upcoming season, and we have around 10 million in our budget right now. We'll get a lot of money added into it in the next season, so things are looking good, boys. We are looking very good, and next season we are going for the title, and I'm also going for the Champions League title. Yes, also for the German Cup. So the treble is on next season. It's a do or die season. Either we win it all or it's done and we are not satisfied. To end the season and round everything up, let's take a look at first at which team will be moving up into the Bundesliga. The teams that are going down are Leipzig and Bochum, and then even Mainz or another team could be dropping down, but I'm not really too sure on which one it is. Hertha BSC is playing relegation. Okay, they are playing in the playoffs against Augsburg. Freiburg and Kaiserslautern going up for sure. Augsburg up against Hertha BSC, who are actually a really good team in real life, but they seem to be struggling. But let's take a look at the squad report right now. We have loads of money in the bank and we have loads of players coming in the upcoming season who will be really high rated and who will help us to go for the title for the first time ever. Martinia, in my opinion, the better goalkeeper in this team. You guys know about my opinion. Anita has been showing that he's quite decent as well in the past few matches. So he has shown a couple of good performances so far. So whenever Martinia starts to play bad, we can put Ita back into the starting lineup. And yes, I will not be selling Ita. You guys are right, I shouldn't be doing that. Castor, 76 rated, a beast on that right back position, physical specimen, really good one, but he needs to improve his defending a little bit more, and I will do that in the upcoming season. And I also just did that. I put him into the training sessions. Issa Diop, 77 rated, decent centre back, exciting prospect, probably will go up to the 80 rating in the upcoming season, and he's only 21 years old, so we can look forward to have this guy for long in this team, and he will do a great job alongside someone who is a little bit more experienced. Rüdiger, 78 rated, really good physical stats, quite the pacey centre back, and also good at defending. Stat tackle, slide tackle are alright, even though his slide tackle isn't really amazing. That could be improved in the upcoming season. Vitek sadly isn't growing anymore. He is 75 rated, 22 years old, and he just stopped growing, and that is really sad. Hopefully he can pick it up once again, because he's probably one of the best defenders in my team with 81 stand tackle and 82 slide tackle because of all the training sessions we put into him in the first 2 seasons. Luan, first of all, I have to say, he's not a striker. He's not a striker. So if you guys are planning on buying this guy as a striker, don't do it. but he's great on that right hand side and he will be great as a substitute in the upcoming season. Alfonso Gonzalez at the start of the season wasn't really performing that well, but take a look at this. 25 matches in the Bundesliga, 5 goals and 5 assists. In my opinion, a great performance by this youngster, 23 years old, and especially someone that I haven't ever used in any of my career modes, and he's just keeping on growing physically, mentally and technically. I'm really wondering why he's not growing his goalkeeping stats, because this guy has been doing this all the time and he's such a beast. He will be even better in the upcoming season, and if he drops down to the bench, he will be an amazing backup. But if Kroll drops down to the bench, that wouldn't be bad either. But I have to say, Kroll so far hasn't been performing as good as Gonzalez in the Bundesliga. Yes, he had a great performance in the preseason tournament, 1 goal, 4 assists, but the preseason tournament is completely simped. So let's not take that into account, but let's think about Gonzalez's performances in the Bundesliga. 5 goals, 5 assists against 1 goal and 4 assists from Robin Kroll. But keep in mind, Robin Kroll is lower rated, he's younger, he lacks the experience, and most importantly, he's a player from our youth academy, so he has the advantage above Gonzalez if it comes to someone dropping down to the bench, because obviously we want to create our own legends, and Kroll could be one of those, but Gonzalez also could potentially be one of those. He could also be used on that left midfield position with those stats which he can actually play in. Kerim Fry, 79 rated now, growing physically as I know him. In my Turkish sprint to glory, this guy grew to mad physical stats, and we are looking to do the same with him in this career mode. Quite decent, nothing too special to be honest, and yeah, he could be doing more, and hopefully someone coming in the next season can do a lot more work on that left hand side. Kerim Fry will then be a backup. Alhassan Kamara, now here we have the big controversial topic. Obviously, Kamara is the top scorer in our team this season. 28 matches in the Bundesliga, 14 goals and 2 assists. So every second match he has done something for the team. Either it was a goal or an assist. Most of the time, it's a goal for him. Europa League, 12 matches, 3 goals, 2 assists. So 48 matches, 18 goals and 5 assists for Kamara. 7.0 rating on average, even though that could have been a lot higher when he would have performed better for us in the Bundesliga towards the end. And I don't know, Kamara will definitely be in that striking position at the start of the season, but if he doesn't perform and if he doesn't help us to get the Bundesliga title, I have to do what I have to do and get ourselves a better striker in the January transfer window. He will have time from August up until January to go ahead and perform. That is the only thing he needs to do. Adam Armstrong growing +5 this season, going up from 69 to 74, and he's only 21 years old. Came in quite handy as a substitute and also as someone who has started in our team many times. 23 matches, 6 goals and 1 assist. Nothing too incredible, but we know he's still young, he has potential, he will keep on growing, but you can see his average statistic is 6.4. Average rating is 6.4, so Kamara definitely a lot better in those statistics. So if anyone drops down of the team, it is at first Adam Armstrong. Lacazette, nothing too special this season. Adlung once again, okay performance for our team, 1 goal, 3 assists this season. Declan John, a really good backup, 74 rated by now, and he could be overtaking Vitek's position if he actually gets past Vitek's rating, and I think that will happen quite soon, so that is quite sad. I actually want to keep Vitek in the starting 11. Koray Günther, not growing at all this season. It's really sad to see. He got injured like twice in this season, so maybe that is the reason why he hasn't kept on growing. Here we can see Alonso. Fernando Alonso has potential to be special. 75 rated right now, 2 goals, 5 assists, and in my opinion, he's much better fitted in a center attacking midfield role, so we might be using him as a super sub, or definitely as someone who will get subbed into every single match in the upcoming season, because right now he's not getting a lot of playing time and he's not really putting in the work. We have to train a couple of his statistics, especially his finishing and crossing and all that stuff. He's not really that good in that, so we can make him a better winger and most importantly, a better goal scorer for our team. Leon, decent. Nothing too amazing, but he has done the job whenever we subbed him in, so I'm really happy with that guy as well. Baumann came in a true legend against Wolfsburg, 2 goals in the Euro League, one of them the goal of the season probably. And then Costa Jorda, another decent talent, 65 rated by now, looking quite decent. Baumann growing physically as well, so that is a good thing. Itza will be the cup goalkeeper from now on. He'll be playing for our team in the cup matches. 7 rating on him, 36 matches, 14 clean sheets. Paulino, and then we have Kat, Bastos, Menses, Ratajczak, Paitz, Aldair. All of these players are players who are players from the youth academy, and they are really high potential players. I'm really looking forward to use them in the upcoming season in my second team and let them do work as they did this season. Right here you can see it, but I'm really happy with the outcome of this season. And you know what? I'm giving you guys a treat. Vajza, Arnautovic, Ziyech, Torres. Let's take a look at the new signings of 1860 Munich. Here we go. Arnautovic, 82 rated. Ziyech, 80 rated. Torres, 82. And Vajza, 78. We are coming for you, Bayern Munich. Next season, we are taking over the Bundesliga, the Champions League, and the German Cup. And we will also have a little bit more money in our pocket to go for transfers. So assistant coaches, if you have any suggestions, take a look at our budget right here. 16 million and 80k in the wage budget. And take a look at our starting 11 right here. The formation might change, but we will have these 2 up top, Kamara and Armstrong. You can definitely suggest a striker for the upcoming season. We could also bring back Konate if you want me to. So let me know. The straw poll will be down in the description down below. Loads of you guys wanted Konate back into the team, so let me know by voting down below. But for all the other positions, let me know down in the comments which player you want to see in our team. This is basically the team that we have right now, so if you have any suggestions, go ahead. Thank you, assistant coaches, so much for watching season 3, and yeah, take care. Peace.